The owner of a salon in Salem announced today that she was issued a $14,000 citation by Oregon OSHA. Last week, she reopened her business against the governor's executive order and has continued along with stylists at that salon to cut hair. Just yesterday, Marion County was denied approval to reopen after applying for phase 1, which would have taken effect today. Our Fox 12's Brenna Kelly joins us now live after talking to Oregon OSHA officials about what this could mean for other businesses who also defy state mandates. Brenna?
Well, Bonnie, we're seeing Oregon OSHA officials setting the bar here for other businesses who choose to reopen. The Oregon OSHA administrator tells me a fine like this is so high because it's a willful violation, which means the business owner knows they're disregarding state requirements.
Everyone's job is essential, not because of what we do or how we do it, but because it's the way we make our living.
Lindsay Graham, the owner of Glamour Salon in Salem, announced Friday Oregon OSHA officials issued her a $14,000 citation.
I have independent contractors that are choosing to work in this facility. OSHA has illegally deemed them employees and is citing me as an employer, which I am not.
Though the Oregon OSHA administrator could not confirm the fine because the salon owner and her lawyer haven't officially informed the agency they've received the citation, he was able to tell me they frequently encounter employers who believe the people working for them are independent contractors. It may even be in writing in a worker's contract. Before issuing a fine, OSHA assesses the nature of the work relationship, whether workers advertise on their own or control their own hours. OSHA even looks at how the work is described informally and if there's a dress code. Additionally, a willful violation, which Graham's case would be, automatically sets the minimum penalty at $8,900, with a range all the way up to about $126,000. It's based on the size of the employer and the level of risk they or their employees' activities have generated. In regards to Lindsay Graham's citation specifically, Oregon OSHA officials say she is, quote, unquestionably operating in violation of the governor's executive order designed to protect workers and the public. They also say their inspection of Glamour Salon found at least some workers would qualify as employees.
I'm vowing to stay open as long as I can until the government basically tries to take my entire career, something I've worked 15 years for, out from underneath me.
And Graham also said CPS came to her home last week and interviewed her and her family members. She believes it's a political response and says it's a false claim. I reached out to the Oregon Department of Human Services, and while officials can't confirm an open case or allegations against Graham, they did issue a statement saying in part, quote, not following Governor Brown's Stay Home Save Lives executive order or not following physical distancing guidelines would never be a reason to assign a CPS assessment, end quote. They also said any reports of suspected abuse or neglect are screened, and then if they see a need, a caseworker will visit a family to do a safety assessment. Reporting live, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.